Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. Today we are doing our reading for people born on Wednesdays. So if you haven't joined us here for our weekly one card draw for our day of the week that you were born, you need to pause this recording, go into your web browser and put in the day, month, and year of your birthday and find out what day of the week you were born on, and then join us for your reading on that day of the week. But this reading is for Wednesday, November 9th through November 16th, Wednesday, November 16th. So my reading for Wednesday born people is, as we all know from previous videos, that Wednesday born people are ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the god of finance, travel, and communication. People born on these days are generally well-spoken. They make good lawyers, prosecutors, salespeople, journalists, politicians. They love numbers. They also are good with mathematics, astronomy, possibly. They also find it hard to place their trust in other people and relationships, even love relationships. So sometimes that's a little bit of a struggle with Mercury retrogrades coming around a couple times, several times a year sometimes. That can cause issues. They tend to dwell on things, and that can cause some issues. So that's just a general overview of for my people born on Wednesdays. As I always say, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I went after Halloween shopping here, so I bought a couple little characters. They're so cute. I got the little stones with them. I got the white stone and the darker stone. I have my screen more toward the center here, so we can see the card a little bit easier. Okay, I'm going to pick a card here for my Wednesday born people, and it is the World card. This card is beautiful, actually. It's almost as if a fairy or an angel is sitting upon a planet, looking at other planets, envisioning the outer world the way it is. So the World card is like the final message of the major arcana. It pretty much represents the end of our journey. It's like our secrets within us. It's like our divine consciousness, our divine vision, our self-knowing spirit. Wow. So the general energy of this week is of completion of possibly a project or a vision or of an energy. The completion of it could be the completion of an energy. I mean, this is a strong card. I mean, it's not really an ending of our vision, of our soul purpose that goes on, but it might be the end of, or the beginning of a new soul journey. It certainly is a card of equality and as above, so below, as within, so without. Nobody knows where we're going and where we're going to end up, but basically the card is saying that the energy of your week is like equality. Treat people the way you want to be tweeted. Well, you can tweet people too if you'd like, but anyway, the way you want to be treated. Everybody's equal, and you need to remember that you need to treat people equally. The energy is of knowing that you need to treat people nicely because the energy of the universe may return negative energy if you are negative to people. It's basically like, I mean, she is looking out upon the other planets or the other worlds or whatever she's looking at, and she is seeing that we're all the same and nobody knows where we're going to end up. Yeah, you might be a bit disappointed. I mean, it could mean that you thought you were going to be a lot farther than you are. Yeah, because the world card is the end of, it's like a final message of the major arcana, but then you start over again. Life is cyclical, so we just continue on and learn and grow. So I guess the energy for the week for my Wednesdays is that possibly you just realized something or learned something that you maybe knew, but you saw it in reality, like something manifested, like a feeling manifested, and you're like, wow, that is really what it is. And it's now time to start a new journey of learning, of growing, of starting anew, but also remembering that you're not alone. It's not just you. Everybody's feeling the same. Everybody goes through the same journeys in life. So it might be something that you felt like this only happened to you. I'm just using an example. With a one card reading, it's really hard, but you may have felt like you were alone in whatever happened or whatever you were journeying through. And now that you've come to the end of that, you realize that we're all on the same road. We're all on the same journey in different ways. I mean, different journeys, but we're all on journeys. And there might be a realization within your week here that like, wow, I often think it's just me, but everybody's on a journey. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's what the message is. This is a really hard card on a one card draw, but I wish I could get you to see this card a little bit clearer without the glare, but it's probably better off there where it is. But you can see, and like there's little planets behind her too, going through her wings, like atoms or something, like we are all one. Well, anyways, yeah, that's the reading for my Wednesdays. You certainly could go online and Google this card as well and see what your thoughts are, but I probably will because I'm a Wednesday as well. So I really, this card is beautiful and I'm going to research it a little bit more myself. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you back again next week for your Wednesday reading.